Hey guys, happy Thursday. Hopefully everybody is having a great week so far and you're as excited about it being Friday tomorrow as I am. I just wanted to talk to you a few minutes. I like to always give knowledge when I can. I've been competing now for about 3 years and I am by far no expert. Don't claim to be. Learn new stuff every single day. I have just heard a lot of people lately talking about post-contest weight gain, water retention, and it's something that I think we all struggle with as competitors. We set the bar so high each and every time. We want to come back and be better and do better and be stronger. And we know that off-season diet and off-season weight is not like contest weight. But sometimes it's hard to accept. You know, we do a show, 3 to 5 days later, you know, we're 10 pounds heavier, you know, you can't see our muscles as good, and we get depressed about it. When in fact it's, you know, it's actually really silly, but we all do it. We're all our own worst critic. We just need to step back and look at the full picture and understand that, you know, mentally and physically, it's not healthy to stay that weight year-round, so it's not possible if you want to be healthy. You know, women shouldn't maintain that low body fat percentage for so long, but sometimes it's easier said than done. Like, for example, myself, I'm only 5'1", and I compete in bikini, so my contest weight is usually between 97 98 pounds. My off-season, I'm usually 110 to 115, and sometimes it's really hard on me because I see myself, you know, contest ready, and then I add the extra weight on and not take into consideration that it is a lot of water, and our diet's not the same. You know, I'm not eating clean 100% of the time. You know, I'm trying to enjoy food and have a good relationship with food. I think that's one of the most important things. You know, you have to allow yourself that balance. Because after dieting for so long and being so strict, you know, sometimes you can go the other way around and become a junk food junkie. Nobody wants to do that. It's not healthy either. It's about maintaining the balance, allowing yourself the cheat meal once a week, and just living a little bit. I had a talk with my trainer actually this morning about something. I have been stuck with the scale at 110 pounds for the past 2 weeks, and it's driving me crazy. 110 pounds, by all means, is not heavy. It's just, you know, when you work out as hard as you do, you want to see those results. And I tell my friends daily that ask me, the scale is a liar, and sometimes I have to convince myself of that as well. I only weigh myself usually about once a week, because it can become habit. And it can become obsessive just like anything else. And it's too much stress. Who needs extra stress, right? So we were talking, you know, and he reminded me, you know, you may go through a phase where you're losing weight rapidly. Then you may hit a plateau. You know, sometimes your body goes through the fat burning stage, and then it goes through the toning stage. During that toning stage, you know, if your clothes are fitting better, your clothes are loose, you can tell that you're losing inches. You know, just like first place I lose is my face. Everybody's telling me that my face is starting to look slimmer. Sadly, like I said, you can't do spot reduction. You know, you can't say, well, my butt's big or my thighs are big, you know, my waist, you know, whatever it may be. You kind of have to gradually lose that weight all over. You can't just pick and choose unless you have extreme surgeries, which is crazy when diet and exercise can get you the same results. Healthier as well. So anyway, he reminded me, you know, I am losing weight, I'm losing inches, but I'm kind of staying the same on the scale. So ideally, I would like to be around 105 for off-season, but I'm not competing again until September. And then again probably in November for nationals. So I have plenty of time. I just want to be a healthy summer weight that I'm happy with as well. But I've heard a lot of people lately, mainly I made this because people have been depressed about post-show blues, you know, gaining weight, their friends see them on stage and they're extra lean and, stage ready, and then the next week, they feel like they're bloated or they don't look as good. Well, ideally, your body's changing. You're not used to having the sodium and the spices and the water. You're depleted, carb depleted. Lots of different things go into play there. But it doesn't mean that you're not fit or you're not healthy or you don't look good. I think we all need to sometimes step back and look at the whole picture and know how hard we work for these shows and how good we want to be and how we want to be better each and every time. And in order to be better, we do have to put the weight back on, because you can't build muscle if you're eating fish and tilapia all day. You have to eat wholesome foods, and you have to eat to grow. You can't starve yourself. So, of course, you're going to weigh a little more. Ideally, I think probably 10 to 15 pounds, for bikini especially, is a healthy range. And that's kind of what I try to stay in. I think bodybuilders and things like that, of course, they're going to gain more. They have to if they want to put on that muscle mass. But yeah, basically, I just wanted to tell everybody, you're still beautiful. Beauty doesn't have a size. It doesn't have a size 0, a size 10. You can be a size 24, and you're still beautiful. We need to learn to love ourselves for who we are and be comfortable in any skin we're in. We are human, and life is not measured by the scale. Thank you.